What is up, watch friends? Welcome to a midweek Talking Timepieces with Tony. I'm Tony. That light is flashing bright in my glasses. I'm just going to take my glasses off. Why not? Drinking actually a Bud Light for once, or for a change. It's because they were out of Coors Light. I am wearing my Cartier Pasha blue dial for this specific video. I've seen, and I'm not going to run the intro, and I just wanted to do this video real quick because, all of a sudden, Patek Philippe, it's come up now that there's a new Cubitus watch, the watch line. Everyone's like, well, is it real? Is it fake? Is it this or is it that? Whatever. I tend to think it's most likely, it's authentic, I might be wrong. And if I am, fuck it, doesn't hurt. But one thing that you get with, and I'm not trying to rag on other YouTubers, man, but it's like no one has their own opinion. It's like one person comes out with a video and then they're like, oh my God, this is a monstrosity. This is just, it sucks. It's this and that. And then every other YouTuber follows along that line and they all say the same thing, almost verbatim in a sense. It's like, they all jump on the same bandwagon and say the same shit because, well, if this person hates it and he's well respected, then I don't want to go against the grain, so I'm going to say I hate it too. Well, I'm going to tell you this. Am I the only one who thinks it's cool? I mean, I kind of like it, I'm like, it's not bad, I mean, how long has it been since Patek put out a new line overall of watches? I know it's been, I think, 20 or 30 years from what Terry Stern said. Terry Stern's the owner of Patek Philippe. And I know he did say that they were going to be coming out with a new line and of watches, which this is most likely probably it. They'll probably have different variations. My first thought looking at it, it does look very similar to the Cartier Santos. So, I mean, it's hard to do something completely original, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's like a lot of the watch companies in general steal from other companies. Well, the Gerald Genta designs are, in fashion right now. Let's do our own Gerald Genta design. You know what I mean? So it's like they came out with this watch. It has also a very similar aesthetic to the 5712 Patek as well, but the case design, square, and I don't think it's a bad idea, for Patek. I think it's pretty cool, Would I buy it? I don't know. I'd have to see it. I don't know what the dimensions are. Are they going to have it in stainless steel? Are they going to have it white gold, rose gold, yellow gold, platinum, whatever, Who knows? That remains to be seen. I'm guessing it's going to be stainless steel as well as precious metals because I know Terry Stern had said that when they come out with a new line, it's going to be in the realm of not everything has to be like $1 million watch, right? Now, I might sound like some of those other people saying what I'm saying, but I remember this, I watched the Terry Stern interviews on Watches and Wonders or whatever it may be, So for those of you who are looking for not quite the Santos, but something a little bit more upscale, this might be the watch for you. Are you going to be able to get it? Probably not. And for those of you who really like the Patek aesthetic of it and can't afford it, nor are you going to try to get it, you can get a Cartier Santos and have a very similar aesthetic. You know what I mean? So I don't see anything wrong with it. It seems like anytime someone does something new, it's a bunch of, oh my God. When Cartier came out with the dual time this year, basically, I thought it was an awesome watch. It looked great, but the problem was it has a Salida movement in it, which really turned me off of it. So, but a lot of people like that watch. So if you take that Patek Philippe and put it in a similar aesthetic as what the Cartier is, how can you hate it? It's a beautiful watch, I think. Anyway, I'm not trying to, go on this whole thing about ranting on other YouTubers, but it's like, I mean, it's probably going to be a successful watch, I mean, generally, it's like when the AP Code 1159 came out, people are bagging on it and bagging on it and bagging on it, but it's successful, you know what I mean? maybe I've had a couple too many beers, but I saw this watch a few days ago, and I thought, yeah, I kind of like it. I mean, would it be my first choice Patek? No, of course not. But at the same time, you got to love it. They're doing something different for them, a new line. Come on, you got to grow, you got to expand, you got to do whatever you're doing. They are obviously a very successful brand. But I just wanted to say my quick thoughts, and I really appreciate you guys who like and subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel. Thanks.